This is Hawaii News Now.
Happening now at 5 on this first alert weather day, powerful winds. How strong will they get ahead of a cold front?
High winds knock out power to thousands, especially in windward Oahu. We'll show you the trouble spots.
We also have a high surf warning in effect until Wednesday night for most north and west shores across the state. On the Big Island, Kahaluu Beach Park and Mahukona Wharf are closed today. Now for the latest forecast, we go to our chief meteorologist, Jennifer Robbins.
And on this first alert weather day, very dynamic weather. We're tracking a low pressure system well north of us, a front, and what's filling in ahead of the front are these blustery south winds. And that's why there's wind advisories up and running throughout the evening through tomorrow morning at 6 o'clock. You can see southwest winds about 20 to 30, gusts up to 50. We've already seen that today. And then at higher elevations on Mauna Kea, Mauna Loa, we're talking about a high wind warning, west winds about 40 to 60 miles per hour. Taking a closer look, lots of reds on the map with those sustained winds. We will be seeing gusts easily exceed 30 to 50 miles per hour. And that's going to be downwind of the mountain. On the leeward side, we're seeing less windy conditions. Jump over to the other side of the mountain over some of those windward sides. That's where the gusts are clocking in very strong. Behind the front, we will be seeing much slower winds by tomorrow. High surf warning is up. I'll take a closer look at another front that will be arriving later in the forecast period coming up in a little bit.
Now, first alert weather with Chief Meteorologist Jennifer Robbins.
Today is a first alert weather day as we track really strong winds as a fast approaching front comes into the picture. Later tonight, that front arrives over down the island chain, but for now, we're dealing with these strong south winds all ahead of the front. You can see south-southwest at 20 to 30, gusts about 50 miles per hour, and it's downwind of the mountain over those windward neighborhoods. We're seeing the strongest of the gusts. High wind warnings are up for the summits, and that will be up and running throughout the night into the morning. There's the front itself. It's now going to be approaching the North Shore into the next couple of hours, clearing Kauai, but we're starting to see very gusty winds ahead of it, reach about 30 miles per hour with downsloping winds up to 50. That will continue into the next couple of hours, bringing us to moderate to very high winds, at times quite extreme, especially when we're seeing broken branches, some power outages today. Be careful. We've been seeing our fair share of very gusty winds across the entire island chain. This will come to an end quite quickly by the time we get into probably 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, but still have the wind advisories up through about 6 o'clock in the morning. On top of that, very rough seas. A gale warning is up for all of the coastal waters, just our outer coastal waters there. You see a high surf warning, very large surf we're talking about, powerful waves coming out of the north at about 30 to 40 miles per hour on north-facing shores, 20 to 25 on west-facing shores, 2 to 4 on townside, and 1 to 3 on east-facing shores. A lot of moving parts to this dynamic forecast. We're tracking the front into the night. It will bring rain down the island chain. We'll start seeing heavier pockets, especially after sunset, about 10 o'clock at night. That's when things really start picking up for us. And then it's going to stall out maybe about 3 o'clock over Maui County. And then what's left of it will be approaching on Tuesday over the far eastern end of the state. So Hawaii Island not getting much, but they'll get a little bit of rain out of the front itself. So more rain on the way into the night. After this front moves through, those winds will start relaxing. I'll take a deeper look at your first alert 7-day forecast coming up shortly. How's it going, Jonathan?
We're feeling kind of the chill in the air with the winds.
Yes, we have a cold front ahead of this cold front. We are seeing very blustery southwest winds. And you see into tomorrow, after the cold front passes, those winds are going to shift very quickly. Very beautiful day, but some residual moisture hanging on over the far eastern end of the state. But a busy 7-day forecast starting with this front today, lasting through tomorrow morning. Winds start relaxing for Wednesday, Thursday into Friday. Then a stronger system arrives Saturday into Sunday.
Yeah, so it was a bad hair day today.
Oh, very bad.
Especially for me.
No matter how strong hairspray you use.